Most reviews on the self-sufficient backyard tell you what it's supposed to do. I wanted to know what it actually does, so I put it through the matrix, broke down the mechanism, checked the blueprints, looked at what real users are reporting. This is the review matrix. Here's what I found. Here's what's actually going on with trying to live off the grid. Most people dealing with it aren't failing because they haven't tried. They're failing because the things they've tried only address surface symptoms, like buying expensive survival food or a tiny solar charger, not the real reason the utility and grocery bills keep draining their bank accounts. That quiet frustration of doing everything right, working hard your whole life, and still not feeling financially secure or independent, that's the gap the self-sufficient backyard is designed for. When I broke down how the self-sufficient backyard actually works, it targets micro-scale self-reliance directly, not just massive 50-acre farm setups. That's the distinction that matters. Most homesteading guides work at the symptom level, assuming you have unlimited land and a tractor, which is why you get results that fade when reality hits. This goes a layer deeper, proving you only need 1,020 square feet per person to feed your family. More targeted, less guesswork. Running through the key components. The year-round geothermal greenhouse, this is the one that stood out most because it directly addresses the fear of freezing winters killing your food supply. It uses underground loop pipes to heat the space using zero grid energy. The low-cost hybrid solar system, which I hadn't seen formulated this way in this category before. It skips the overpriced corporate solar packages and shows you exactly how to build a cheap, ultra-reliable power source. Pressurized off-grid hot water and root cellars. Easy to overlook, but it's what makes the other two actually compound instead of cancel each other out. You get to preserve your food without electricity and take hot showers without paying the utility company. Based on the breakdown and what consistent users are reporting, early on, usually within the first few weeks of setting up the water collection and easy garden beds, most people notice a sharp drop in their grocery and water bills. Mid-term, that tends to build into serious financial breathing room as the solar power and automatic irrigation systems get dialed in. Longer term, true peace of mind, the deep relief of knowing your home is a profitable, self-sustaining fortress. Not a straight line, but a clear direction. That's what the pattern shows. The protocol is simple. Pick one project, like the mason jar soil test or setting up the rain barrels, and follow the step-by-step illustrations. Fits into a weekend routine without friction. The timeline most people report meaningful results, 1 to 3 months to see real lifestyle shifts. Not a disclaimer, just how cumulative mechanisms work. The first week is laying the foundation. The compounding kicks in after. One variable I always factor in, refund policy. The self-sufficient backyard comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee. I treat that as a confidence metric. Companies don't offer real return windows on products they know underdeliver. It also means if it doesn't work for your situation or your yard is just too small, you're not absorbing the full risk. That's a relevant input. If the mechanism checks out for your situation and the problem I described is where you actually are, the link to the official page is in the description. Direct link, no resellers, no markup. It also includes the 3 digital bonuses, including the guide on where to find free land in the US. Go through it, cross-check what I've covered, and run your own matrix. You've got everything you need to decide. If you've already run your own test on the self-sufficient backyard, I genuinely want to hear what you found. Drop it in the comments. The more data points, the clearer the picture gets for everyone.